Good day, America. Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing featuring the NBA Finals, and Major League Baseball have got game. Oh, let's do the update thing featuring scores and more. In Houston, the Stros played host to the Cardinals, and what a host they were. They gave up 5 hits, 4 runs. The Cardinals took out the Stros 4-2. Nicholas gets the win, and Blanco is the loser. Hold on to Colorado we go for a beat-down show. The Rockies played host to the Cincinnati Reds, and what a host they were. The Reds scored 2 in the 3rd, 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 8th, and 6 in the 9th, while the Reds took out the Rockies 12-7. Cruz gets the win, and Brinks is the loser. Hold on to Arizona we go for a beat-down show. The Diamondbacks played host to the Giants, and what a host they were. The Diamondbacks gave up 6 runs in the 3rd when Ramos smacked a 2-run jack, and then it happened with the bases fully loaded and Flores in the batter's box. The pitch, the hit, it went way outside the park. Wow, it's a grand slam, baby. Wow, you had to see it to believe it. What a smack, a 4-run jack, a grand slam. The Giants took out the Diamondbacks 9-3. Holiday, here's the winner, and Montgomery, here's the loser. Oh my, the Mets took out the Nationals 9-1. Turns hit back-to-back Jets, and the Mets took out the Nationals 9-1. Wow, what a beatdown. Savino is the winner, and Corbin is the loser. In Pittsburgh, the Dodgers and Pirates got it on, and who would have thought the Pirates would score 7 runs in the 2nd and take out the Dodgers 10-6. Sinkins gets to win, and Paxton is the loser, while the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins got it on in Miami. The Rays scored 3 in the 1st and 2 in the 3rd, and that was all it took. The Tampa Bay Rays took out the Miami Marlins 5-3. Lovelady, here's the winner, and Garrett, here's the loser. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, the A's and the Mariners. Hey, welcome back. All the A's took out the Mariners 2-1. A State, here's the winner, and Gilbert, here's the loser. Hold on. In Anaheim, the Padres and Angels got it on. The Angels took out the Padres 3-2. Sereno, here's the winner, and CS, here's the loser. Hold on. The Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers got it on. The game, a beat-down affair. The Rangers scored 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd, 2 in the 6th, and 3 in the 8th, taking out the Tigers 9-1. Urena is the winner, and Wentz is the loser. Oh, to Chicago we go, and what a show. The Cubs played host to the White Sox, and what a host they were. The Cubs gave up 1 in the 1st, and 4 in the 4th, and 1 in the 8th, and it did not matter. For you see, the Cubs came back and scored 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 7th, and with the game tied at 6-all, to the bottom of the 9th we go, and Toshman, his smacks a game-winning jack. It went more than 398,000 feet, so it seemed, while the Cubs took out the White Sox 7-6. What a way to win it. Oh, Neal is the winner, and Capiz is the loser. The Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays got it on in Toronto. The Jays took out the O's 3-2. Garcia is the winner, and Kimbler is the... To the Bronx we go, and what a show. The Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees got it on. The Yankees scored 4 in the 1st, 4 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th, while the Yankees took out the Twins 9-5. Oh, Rowling is the winner, and Paddock, here's the loser. Oh, the shutout row we go. The Boston Red Sox played host to the Atlanta Braves, and what a host they wasn't. Oh my, the Red Sox gave up just 1 hit, and that was it. The Red Sox scored 3 in the 2nd, and 3 in the 5th, and 2 in the 7th, and 1 in the 8th, while the Red Sox shut out the Braves 9-0, and I do mean nothing. Oh, Pavia, here's the winner, and Schrolenbach, here's the loser. Oh my, to Philly we go for a beat-down show. The Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies got it on. To the bottom of the fifth we go, and Nick Costino smacked a two-run jack, and that was all it took. Game over. Game over. The Phillies shut the Brewers 2-0, and I do mean nothing. Wow, what a beatdown. Noah gets the win, and Ashby is the loser. Oh my. Also, the Royals and Guardians did not play. They were rained out, while Major League Baseball have got game. Oh, let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, it's game one of the NBA Finals. Hey, welcome back. Oh, to Boston we go. TD Garden Arena, the home of the Eastern Conference champions, the Boston Celtics, in game one of the NBA Finals. Oh my, the Celtics playing host to the Western Conference champions, the Dallas Mavericks. Wow, now check this. The Celtics won the NBA championship back in 2008 when they took out the Lakers. Wow, that was 16 years ago, baby. But check this. The Dallas Mavericks won the NBA championship about 13 years ago, back in 2011 when they took out the Miami Heat. Oh, that was then. And this is now. Oh my, with head coach Jason Kidd and the Dallas Mavericks taking on Coach Joe Manzola and the Boston Celtics in game one of the NBA Finals tonight, live at TD Garden Arena. The Dallas Mavericks featuring Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving taking on the Boston Celtics featuring Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And some may say Porzingis will be the deciding factor, but I don't think so. Oh my! Oh, we got an 8:30 tip time there, live at TD Garden Arena. It's game one of the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics will get it on. Wow, I can't wait to see it. Check this. I'm on my way now to the seafood market to get some lobster and some jumbo shrimp and all the trimmings. Oh my, wow, what an evening it's gonna be, featuring game one of the NBA Finals and Big L Nextlevel Sports doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great, safe day. Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing. Oh my.